break it up a little bit so it's not quite so matchy-matchy. Put the concrete here. Here. How about some quartz here? And here. What's this one gonna be? I think we were gonna try this one, right? Quartz bricks. I don't know. What do you think? That's not a bad idea. The little quartz bricks adds a little bit of texture. Okay. I'll try it out. And then we'll go back and do them. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. And then we're just going to do this. And then we'll do these. Alright, and then we'll put the rails back. Let's see how this is looking here. Okay. Alright. Now, how come those are blue? Is it because it's daylight? I think it's because, oh, and this is like really bright too, huh? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. And then we'll just do, oh, I forgot about that. Let's do this. No, not there. Do this. Okay. And then, and then we'll eventually work some of these out over here. Yeah. And let's see what else. I'll make it a little, just a little bit more like this. And then here too. Yeah, I think that's better. I think so. I'll fix that. This. And then this. Just pop these somewhere just to add a little bit of extra, you know, texture, at least the illusion of texture. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Let's see. We're good. We're good. And let's see. Yeah. All right. What else we got? And let's see. That. Just making sure it's kind of evenly distributed a little bit. Not quite so. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I kind of like it random and not matchy-matchy, you know? So. All right. So we got this. Oh. Oh, no, wait. No, that's okay. That's okay. I think I should do this one too. All right. Now we got these, and then this, and then this one too. You know, those, if it wasn't for the red torches, still be kind of cool. All right, and then we got these. Ooh, it's a good thing. that we're not in survival. Oh my gosh, I hope I remember where I put everything. All right, let's look at the rails. RA, what am I doing? Okay, we're gonna need some of these. Do that. And then I'm gonna need some of these. And get rid of that. And we're still gonna have to make some more of this. That's right, I wanted to do this. Okay. And then here. Oh wait, let's do it on the bottom. And then maybe, let's see. So they come in here. Oh, ooh, what's that? And then, oh, oh no. I wonder if I can do this. There. Yep, I can. Hey. All right, and then this one. That, that, and then that. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting a little crazy going low. Oh, really? Good thing I wasn't under there, huh? Okay. Hmm. I sound like a villager. All right. They can get kind of sassy. Those villagers, man. Those villagers can be kind of you know. Hey, you guys, if you're liking the live, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a follow. I really love that. Thank you so much. So what's for those of you that play Minecraft, what's the sassiest thing that a villager has like done? Like they have some attitude, you know? Like they can be sassy, like huh, and all judgy and stuff. So what's some that's kind of cool looking. What's some of the stuff that they've done? I've walked in on them taking a bath. I've walked in on them jumping on little kids like jumping on the bed. Um, I've seen some. They've done some crazy stuff. I saw all of them around one of those ponds, like in the middle, that fountain thing, and it looked like a community meeting. And then I show up and I walk up to them, and they all walked away. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? Like a a town meeting that I wasn't invited to. It's crazy. All right, so this is okay. Now I got to put the rails down. And where were they? Oh, what did I do? Where did the rails go? I didn't mark it. No. All right, we'll just put these down. These go here. And where did they go? Were they like right here? I think so. Or were they right here? No, I think they were over here. Yeah, I think they were here. Or were they here? Oh, I'm gonna put, oh my gosh. I'm gonna put them here and hope that they work. I mean, I'm sure they'll work. Or at least I think they'll work. And put the regular rails here. And then we do this one, this. All right. And then where's the red thing? Did I get rid of it? Oh my goodness. Let me get another one. Redstone. These things right here. And, oh no, where do I put them? Okay. And then we'll put this right here. Bing. Okay. All right. So we go here. We're gonna go, oh, what is this? Ooh, it's a winter wonderland. Oh, where's those little bushes? Gotta put the bushes in there. Do that. And that. Oh, yeah. And then let's do this. Kind of come over there. Oh, what is this? Maybe I'll put one here. Yeah, maybe one here. And a little one. Or like this. I know. We'll do that. Okay. Hello. Okay. So we do that, and we do this. Oh, I forgot the rails over here too. Okay. Oh, look at me. I'm just... Oh, and I need a red torch here. And then I need... Oh, that would have been bad. And then here. And... Hi, Scented Fun. How are you? Welcome in. I'm gonna do this, and that. Okay. I think we got these all ready. It comes like this. And, oh, here we go. Here's one right here. And that. And it comes down. Okay. All right. So this goes right here like this. All right. And then it goes like this. You know what? I have seen these crazy on hardcore. Oh, look, I missed one over there. Hold on, hold on. I've seen these things on hardcore where they're or they have like they make these doors. You know, they make like this thing, you know, that it's either pressure plated or there's a button, and the door opens like trap doors, sliding doors, garage looking doors, you know. I would love to make something like that. I have no clue. Zero clue on how to do that. I guess it's one of those things like if you know, then it's not a big deal because like, oh yeah, it's like really easy. But not for me. Um, yeah, not for me at all. For me, it's just how do I do this? You know, I'm trying to make it work. So, I mean, I'm just happy with with these with these look, these sound effects. Look, I'm gonna do this one. This one's called drum. Oh my god. I'm having so much fun with these. Okay, wait. What's another one? Um, let's see. Clap. I'm just I'm okay, what about this one? This one's called Magic. Oh, that was kind of cool. What about Whistle? Uh-huh. What about Thriller? That's cute. Um, what about Wow? Wow. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Some of these are funny. I wonder if there's like other ones that you can put on there too. You know? Okay, cow. I wonder. Okay, so this is cool. It's not it's I wanted more. I want more. Um, I want something up here, like something hanging down, like white vine. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Uh, are these, is that gonna work? I don't know. Haley? I don't know what that is. Would that look really bad right here? What about pale oak leaves? Um, I wonder what would they be too dark? I think they would be too dark. Let's try it. Well, we can hold it up to there. Yeah, they look kind of dark. Okay, never mind. Let's just throw those out. What about this? Would that be bad, or would it make it look too spooky? Should we try it? Let's try it. Let's try a little area and see if we would like it. Because I want something hanging down, you know? Like, let's try it. I don't know. Are we feeling it? Are we not feeling it? Are we like, nah, yeah, no? Let's try it here. Do they continue to grow? Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Yay. Um, I don't know. Like, do they have like a spider webby vibe going on there? What if we just kind of put some, I don't know. Do they continue to grow? Like, can I put them in the middle and they won't obstruct this? I don't know. We're just gonna do this and then see if it grows or if they just stay like that. If you guys know, please let me know. Does that not, does it kind of take away from the ice and cold thing going on, you know? Because they're not quite white enough. I don't know. These are too close together. Let's move them down a little bit. Wait, I don't want to over. I'm a bit of a maximalist, so I don't know. I mean, I tend to kind of junk things up. um, but I wanted something up and let's see. Let's see if we do this. Can I do one more? Yep. And that here. I don't know. I don't know. Are we feeling it? Are we not feeling it? Come on, just. I wish we had snowflakes. Is that too much? I kind of feel like that's too much. Less is more, huh? Should we do the less is more thing? Or should we just like leave it? What are we thinking? Yeah, I just wanted something up here. Okay. Um, well, I think it's a little better. I don't know if it's the cold. I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. It's like I can kind of tell that it's cold. Hi, Juan. Welcome in. I can kind of tell that it's kind of a cold thing, but it's not cold enough. I don't know, but we might have to be okay with it like this. I don't know. And then maybe join this right here to that. And it's a little bit of thing. And then we will be done with this section. And then there's a threshold that needs to be built right here. That won't take just but a couple minutes. And then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Let's bring these snow blocks and everything back down here. And I'll just come back and get that. And what else we got? We don't need that anymore. And let's see, bring this over and bring that over. I think we're good. I think we're good. So let's start with what is this? Block of quartz. Start with snow block. Do that. Can I go in diagonal here, right? Then we'll go do the quartz bricks. Oops, that's too close. We don't want matchy. Or we try to avoid matchy. Oops. Okay. I love this. Love this one. Can you hear that? Is that coming through? Hi, CJ. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just scooping around. Oh, no, I don't want that one. Do that. Wait. I wish there was a way to like control the tones and you can like make a song. They're just kind of random. I think they're random. I don't know. If you guys know better, please tell me. What are we doing? Okay. What are we doing? White concrete? Do some of that. There. Oops. There. In here. And what else we got? White wool. Okay, we can do wool. Oh, we're gonna have to cut it just a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this. And all right, then we got that. That. Oh, I don't like that. It's too matchy. Oh, and that's too matchy. Let's break this up a little bit. What do we got? We got all these textures and stuff. Do quartz. We do a snow block. bricks. Quartz. And all right. And then this one. Okay. No. Quartz. Bricks. So this will be going like this. Okay. All right. And then we get the rails. Uh-oh. I think I threw the rails away. And this. And I know some of them were the powered rails. And then the regular rails. All right. Let's put the glass over somewhere else. Where can I put the glass? Oh, we're not going to use those, so we can do that. All right. I think the powered rails were right here. Nope, I'm lying. Right there. No. No. All right. And they were right here, so I'll do this one here. Put that there. This here. I'll just go boop, 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 boop. And then here. Right there. All right. So let's see how this works. Okay. It's kind of doing its thing. So we're doing this. Like that. Then you turn around like this. And it kind of blends in like this. This is kind of cool. Okay. Let's do a wall right here. Here. And then something here. Okay. So then we go like this. I don't know, should we do the amethyst here? I don't know. No, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Maybe. And then we just go like this. And like, ooh, it's so cold here. Oh, we didn't put one here. We need to put one here. Where's the glass? Where did I put that? There it is. And all right, so let's see what we got here. And then we get the glass. Where is it? There. All right. All right, so I'm going to pick that up. And go like this. Goodness, I'm half tempted to make an entire railroad on top of this. Can you hear that? That is so pretty. Okay, so we're doing this, and we do this. I'm going for a whole snow thing. Not snow, but like cold, you know? So if we can do that. This. We got this. We got this. This goes all the way to here. This is dark. It needs more light here. Oh, I hope it doesn't thunder. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So we're going like this. I'm gonna go, whee. We're like, oh, what is this? Oh, it's supposed to be a winter wonderland. It's supposed to be like this. And like this. Because this little area right here goes into this. And I have no idea what's going to happen here. I have no idea what this, because this is going to be big. But we could do all kinds of stuff here. We could put armor stands and put gold armor everywhere. We could, I don't know, because we already have the underwater thing going on there. So we don't need to do anything underwater here. But kind of thinking like what could we do, you know, to make it uh like really spectacular. I don't know. I don't know. Um I don't know. I haven't got that far yet. So then when we come in, you know, when they come in, it's like because it's like if you're starting from over here, it's the beginning of the ride, you know, because like the station's right there, and then you come up kind of like a real roller coaster if you've ever been, and it's like click, 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 click. That's kind of the point. And then you come here, and then you start the whole wee, and you do everything, right? So, um, so that's kind of cool. But if you're coming from the house, like from my house, it's more of the underwater thing first, and then coming through here, you're gonna go up, and then it's the final, the grand finale, I guess if you want to call it. I don't know how grand it is, but it's the finale. So yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I am open to suggestions. So we got this part here, which is one of my favorites because it's, you know, you can make this noise. And then this is the snowy or cold. I think it's kind of cool. Even it's, you guys got to tell me yes or no. Type yes or no if you think it looks snowy. Um, and let's see what we got. And what do we have here? Um, okay. And what do we got? What do we got? Uh, what do we got here? All right, so this will be done. I I really don't want to start a whole snowy biome over here and then have that do it. It'd be too long. And then you have this. Um, let's figure out. Where we go? Where we go? You still with me, Nate? How you doing? Aww. Alright, and this is a little too dark. Alright, this is okay. This is okay. This is okay. And so let's see what else we got. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Nate, what do you think? I need input. I need help. Okay, not really. I just want to know what you think. I still don't know if I like that. Or it should be just a little more. Let's try it back with the amethyst. We'll see what this is right here. And let's put this away over here. And hello. Hi, Heather. How are you? And then, and then that, and that might be good. And then maybe this. And okay, so I think this will work. This will be okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is okay. And then this will be like this. And then like this. And then like this. I'm okay with this. It's not quite what I had in mind. And I'm not really totally sure if it has um like if it has uh like a cold. I want it to feel cold, you know, like wintry, but not like Christmas time wintry. More like icy wintry. So maybe this will be okay. And then of course that's that. And this, I don't know what this could be right here. Because this is like at the beginning of the of the thing, you know? So this is just like a little short thing right here. And then boom, we go into this. And it's like, oh, look at this. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. And then you go here and it's like, oh, that's cool. I do let's make the archway. Okay. And let's go do that now. And then we'll figure out what to do with this little short section and then the other short section over on the other side. So I got to come back over here to see what the I don't know what I used because I think I used stripped spruce. I think that's what I used. Okay. Stripped spruce and then that and then those. Yeah. So I think I used. All right, let's go back over here. I'm gonna do spruce. Yep, I used strip spruce. No. All right, and then I used spruce stairs. I don't know that. And then I used one of those. Used that. And then I think I used a trapdoor, right? No, I did not. I used that, and that. And that's what I used. All right, so let's see. Let's make that work. Okay. And hi, Spawned. And Abs, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it so much. All right, so we're gonna do, where should I do it? So this is gonna be right here. How do I do this one? Did I do it right below the fence? I think I did. Oh, I did it one block in front of the fence to make a shelf. Got it. Okay. All right, so here's the fence right here, and it was one block in front. So we will do this. All right. And we will start. Ooh, I gotta do this. Is that going to be too low? I might have to do this to make it higher like that. Yeah, that's going to have to be it right there. So I'm going to do this. Same as here. Annie Pants. Thank you, Annie Pants. Thank you for joining. And let's see what else we got here. What did I do here? Oh, I went like this. Okay. All right, so that we're getting started. Now I have to cut this stuff out. And that. That actually might end up working out. All right, and then we'll get the stairs. Okay. Same thing here. Right. Okay. And then we take these things. Where are they? The shelves. And then this. Oh, that's not what we want. Or that. 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 Same this side. Oh, that's not what we want. Nope, that's not what we want either. Alright, like that. Gotta be right in front of it. Doesn't work too well if it's off to the side. Okay. Okay. And let's see what we got here. Oh, those look two totally different colors. Oh no. But it's spruce. What in tarnation? No, it's two different colors. Alright, is that right? Let me put that next to it. Oh, that is a different. Oh my. We're gonna need dark oak. Is that dark oak that we need? I think so. I think now that I'm talking about it, I think I remember. Dark oak. Yes. That was totally the wrong color. Let's do this. Yep, it's dark oak. Oh, we gotta go do it again. That's okay. It's all fixable. Alright, I'll fix this now. Boop, boop. Better, better, and better. And better, better. Right? I hope my daughter likes this. I hope she doesn't get it. I don't think she'll be offended. I think she'll like it. Alright, so there's that. And then, so actually there really isn't a whole lot more on this little area. Why is that blowing to the side? That's kind of crazy. Yeah. So we might, should we extend it all the way out? I don't know. I don't know. I will be right back. Alright, and All right, so we got this here. I did that. Now, do we want to stage it like, or do we just want to keep it like this? I don't know. Um, let's see. Let me see if I can move this over here and do how do I do this? I'm trying to look at something right now that, um, okay, interesting. All right, so, hmm, all right, I'm looking for, I'm looking for this thing. Let me look at it. Let me ask Google. Mm-hmm. Oops, that's not what I wanted. All right, I want to see how I can do. I'm still learning all these buttons and stuff, and this might be a good time to learn something. So, uh, I don't know. So, all right. Well, let's see if we can do this. Um, all right. And wait, I gotta move this over. All right. And then we got, all right, so that happened. And then we gotta put something here. So this should be something. And then this is going to go like this. And then like that. And this goes right here. But then there's just this little bitty part right here. Oh, I know what we could do for the other one. For right here. Maybe not. Oh, wow. I just remembered. I just remembered. But do we want to extend this out? I would really like to extend these out. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's see what we got here. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet. We could just start the snowy part here. And I go, oh, look, this is so cool. And then they see this coming up, so they're going to go like, oh, well, what's this? And then make this this. That would be cool. But there isn't going to be there isn't going to be like an actual thing, you know, like it happens so fast. So like you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, and then before you get a chance, we're already in here, which is kind of cool. So I don't mind, you know, we could do this. We could This just looks unfinished now because this looks finished and that looks unfinished. But I want to know how to open a door. I want like the whole redstone open door thing. So maybe we can look into that and see how that goes because that would be kind of cool. Because you know, like you're in the roller coaster, and then you're looks like you're coming up to a door, but then as you get to the top here, it triggers something, and then you're like, oh my gosh, oh, and the door opens, and you're like, here, that yes, that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make all this snowy biome here, or this cold biome. So we're just gonna start this here and we'll go up to here and I'll figure out a way to either make the door go down into no, how do we do that with the railroad tracks? Hmm. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah. And we'll just do this. Oh, not that. Oh, see? Gotta be careful. Trying to get me. Trying to get me. We got that, we got that. We don't have that much to do. Just maybe one here. And then maybe one here. Okay, and then let's do snow. Let's do snow. And then we could do one here. And then maybe one here. Oh, that's not going to work. We're going to put dirt back up there for that. It's going to rain on our heads. It's going to leak the rain. Okay. So then we'll just put that back here. And then here. Mm, 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 no, right here. Mm, 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 mm. All right, and then we do that. Yeah. Nope. All right, let's try that. Nope. Nope. That. Nope. Nope. How about and then that. Hello. Hi, Caitlin. How are you? Welcome in. I'm just kind of goofing around, making a. Thank you so much for liking the live. I really appreciate it. Um, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just remodeling a railroad. This is our family world here. And my daughter, my adult kids, they game, but my daughter stopped gaming. But when she did game, she made this railroad for both of us, and it was like a little roller coaster thing, and we were having fun. And it was just a plain concrete. So I've been decorating it. I come in here and play and build and practice things. I learn a lot. Um, oh, a face cam. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know. I will think about it. I know at some point I'm going to be doing some live videos just with some other stuff. Not so much for not so much for gaming, but I've thought about it. And then there's this part here. So I've just been adding to it without changing what she built, you know? Uh, and then like this was just all plain cobblestone, you know, because she just dug in here and it was a lot of fun. And then I decided, you know what? And my kids went on to other games. Really? They do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. That is so sweet. I really appreciate that. Yesterday was my first day going live, so I'm kind of like, well, um, I'm still getting the hang of the buttons and what everything does. And what are you doing there, buddy? So you're so sweet. Thank you for sharing. And I'm just kind of I did this. This was just across a field, but it did have the fences. So I added the trellis and the flowers. And then here was just plain. Here, I'll show you over here. This was supposed to be like a snowy, like a cold, icy thing. And then here is this. She had this window here. It wasn't as big. And then, hi Gigi. And what do I do here on TikTok? I just build. I just stream Minecraft, and I did just get a showcase up, and I'm going to be figuring out how that whole thing works, and then I'm gonna start doing that. I'm looking for faceless faceless stuff. Have a showcase, so I'm just gonna be, checking that stuff out, and I got the products up, but I just need to learn how to do uh, videos for that because I'm a streamer. I game. That's kind of my thing. But I've been connecting with some really wonderful people, and they've been encouraging me. They said, "Hey, you should get a showcase," And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, go get a showcase and do that." And they've had some really wonderful people uh, helping me, coming along and applying at an agency, and I think so too. Oh, I will. I will. Thank you so much for the I really appreciate the okay, okay. Oh, okay. It probably is. I'm working on getting the technical issues taken care of. And I know I'm new to live. I've been streaming on Twitch for a while. For today's day 38. And I did my first TikTok live yesterday, and uh, and then I just decided, you know what, I'm going to try it today and see how it goes. I'm thinking about adding the face cam. There's just so much. I know. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been doing it every single day. I go on Twitch at midnight. Um, and I've been trying to bump it down back to 11 when I can. But again, the oh my oh my goodness, thank you so much. What a doll. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm honored. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, can I give you a follow? I'm gonna give you a follow. Oh, I am following you. Thank you so much. I'm working on getting the I'm working on getting the technical issues taken care of. And and yeah, I love on on Twitch, my poor computer, when I on Twitch, I put Spotify on, but my computer can't handle TikTok live and Twitch and Spotify. It and it's just like I'm expecting it to start smoking or something. Oh, one of my shoppable lives. I haven't even done that. I should practice, huh? Yeah, I got the products on the showcase, and I need to just kind of like practice with my camera. I don't even have a tripod. I'm a gamer. I don't have any of that. I do have a webcam. I need to position it in a way so that and learn how the green screens behind me goes and all of that. So people don't see my messy house and all that crazy stuff. Because where my computer is, it's like, hello, the camera would be able to see the entire everything. and I don't think everybody else in the house would really want to be on camera. But but yeah, it's you do you do TikTok shop videos? Okay, I'll have to check yours out because I got the showcase and people look so comfortable on camera, and I'm a voice artist. So my voice is much more expressive than my face. My face is like, oh, there are a few tripods in it. Oh, in your showcase. Okay. Okay. I see that winky face. I'm gonna have to, yeah. Yes, yes, I'm a voice artist. Well, I was for a couple of years. Nothing crazy, but don't get me wrong. I would love to do video games. I would love to do commercials. I would love to do that. Um, that would, oh man, that'd be amazing. That would be my my chocolate factory ticket right there. I love this thing. It's like sounds so cool. And um yeah, but I really enjoy gaming. I really enjoy building. Ooh, a pink tripod? Ooh. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I'll be getting off of here in about 10 minutes. And I'm gonna poke around. I gotta do a little bit of editing and stuff, um but yeah, it's I'm really um I'm trying to get the hang of this and all the buttons and all the everything. So um yeah. Wow. What a big help. You're such an angel and such a godsend because, I need to know like when it's lagging. Now on Twitch, um, people tell me they're like, "Oh, you're lagging," or "Oh, this is like." Sometimes my OBS has a tendency to zoom in, and they'll tell me, "Oh, girl, you zoomed in." Oh, okay. So I have these are like bugs and things that I need to kind of work out. And so were you nervous being on camera the first time, or are you naturally comfortable in front of a camera? Because I'm more of a behind the scenes person, like yeah, I'm definitely definitely behind the scenes. I used to be a photographer, and that was fun and oh no, it freezes. No. Well, I gotta work on yeah, getting I had Starlink and that was really you were nervous. Yeah, see? I that's I'm like, and people I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do. So I'll just, I'm just kind of my wacky self right now. So I guess I'll just be my wacky self on camera. But I'll just be kind of like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, but I like this product. I don't know anything about anything, but I like this, and I want to tell you about it. Um, oops. Okay. Well, so yeah, that's kind of I'm not the yeah. I'm not I'm not the natural in front of the camera or anything. But I've seen some just regular people doing it and they're doing great. And then I'm thinking, if they have the courage to do it, I should probably try it. And I'm just nervous. I was nervous going on live. I hummed and hawed over it for a long time because I got invited to do it probably a month ago. And when I had under 1,000 viewers or followers, and they sent a little trial thing for 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. And then I had the other one. Um, I have so much improvement to improve. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. And it's my nervousness, like when I first started voice acting, it was I could really lock in and I didn't have to worry about my expressions. It was so bad. You press post. Did you really? Really? That's awesome. I bet it's awesome though. Do you still have it? Do you go back and look at it like, oh my gosh, I've learned so much. This is so cool. How far I've come. Because that's the cool part, is seeing how far you've come. And yeah, I'm kind of you stop caring and start looking for new ways to improve. That's kind of where I'm at with the streaming. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing the same thing, just kind of like, okay, what does this button do? I've got to get I've got to get better internet. I know that. I had Starlink and it was amazing for streaming and never had any lag. And me being a cheapo, I decided to go with a different company and man, I regret it. I regret leaving Starlink. And so now I'm working on getting it back. And I thought, well, I'm, and I thought, well, it's taking longer than I thought it was going to take. So I'm just going to go ahead and, uh, just start going live. Just like what you said, just hit play. And that's what I just started doing. And here we are, but yeah, the lag thing, it's grueling and it's so painful. Yeah. Um, but after the first few, you just stop caring. See, that's awesome. That's when you get comfortable like that. And it's like, wow, could I ever do that? Could I ever be that comfortable in front of a camera? But I guess you do because some people, I mean, I guess people just don't like become born and start going, hey, and, it kind of get used to it. And I guess everybody gets nervous. It's just, I'm scared. I'm scared. So I'll get there. I know I will. Uh, that's awesome. So you're still not comfortable, really? How many videos have you done? That's exciting. Oh, not that one. Um, yeah, it's I would like to get to a point, I'm raising my grandson, so um after my daughter passed away, and I've had him 2.5 years, and I need to be home. I can't. I was a truck driver, and I was going around the country, and I was doing all of that, and then I got the call, and then all of a sudden, our whole family's lives were just completely upturned. And so I got my grandson, and he's here with me. And he just started high school this week. So I want to be home for him because all I know how to do is truck drive and game. So I thought, um, I just thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the heart me and the rose. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So yeah, but that's my little story in the nutshell is, that's why I'm doing this. I didn't even think about this because I have administrative skills and I type and I write and stuff like that. So I write and do voice work, and drive trucks. So I thought, you know what? I play Minecraft anyway. I may as well just give it a shot. And I really, I really, I love it. And I'm learning, I learned Twitch first. And then I learned, like today, I just literally looked at the live dashboard. Like, how does this work? What does that button do? What does that button do? And I pressed them, and then sometimes it's like, no, I don't want that to happen. And then other times it's like, oh, okay, that's how that happens. So I'm learning, and I'm okay. I'm okay. And I know it's going to work out because there's so much positivity, and people are just so kind. And thank you so much for the roses. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Take him places. We have a whole, so I was driving across country and he was living in Texas when she passed away. So I literally drove my truck down to go pick him up, my big truck, called my boss. We, the family flew in, everything had to be taken care of. And within 3 days, no, within 4 days, we literally packed up a Penske truck because my son, my adult son was in Bible school at the time. And so we just um, packed up a Penske and moved to Florida, and so he could finish Bible school. Well, he just finished in May, thank God, and so now we love Florida. We didn't know anybody in Florida. It was where Bible school was. I lived here for a year or two when I was in Bible school, and and we just we he started high school. He's like, no, I love it here. I don't want to move. And I go, okay, well, we're just gonna stick it out. So we're here. We are healing/healed. Um, and we're just like, okay, well, where are we going now? And it's like, well, if I'm gonna be a content creator, we can do this. We can do that. I'm in the Tampa area. We're in Central Florida, and he just started high school um, this week. So it's pretty amazing. Because I was by myself for 10 years when I inherited him. And so this whole school thing again is like all we had to fill out papers. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember how all this went. And he got clothes shopping, and I call them the hurricane years because um the kids, the teenagers, they just come in and they come in, they throw their backpack down, they use the restroom, change their clothes, raid the fridge, and then they're off with their friends, or they do their homework and then they're off with their friends. So uh so it's like it's it's pretty it's pretty awesome. He's a really good kid. He's really well behaved. um so yeah, I thought, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna be okay. And but I do this now that I have. Before I was just kind of wondering, like, I wonder how this works. Now that I'm kind of understanding how it works, I'm learning the buttons. Every day I learn what another button does. I'm learning about Minecraft, the whole marketing thing, the whole showcase thing, all of it. I'm just like a sponge learning how do I do this, and the goal is to be able to provide for him, without leaving the house and without having to, so I could be here for him, cook him home meals, and just kind of do our thing. And that's the goal. We don't know, but that's the goal. And I figured if other people are doing it, you know what? I can do it too. So yeah. And that's our little story. That's why I'm here. What about you? How did you get started? How long have you been doing it? Are you having success? Um, yeah, let me show you one of my bills. Let me show you the very first one here. Why am I walking? He does. He loves his Nana. He does. He's a good kid. And our family's very supportive, when they're just like, wow, mom's doing this. So that's really cool. I don't know if you know Lord of the Rings. This is Barad-dûr, the Dark Tower. And this is my first big build right here. I love building. And yeah, so yes. Oh, okay, I keep cutting out. Oh no. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, it is 4 o'clock. I need to get to bed too. I need to do a little bit of stuff and get to bed. Thank you so much. I'm gonna check out your collection. And you do lives? I'm gonna put your notifications on if they're not already on, and I'll check you out and stuff. And I really appreciate you stopping by and everything. Wow. You're amazing. What a blessing. Thank you so much. And yeah, I gotta go too. But thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and it's been a pleasure chatting with you. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and log out too, and I'm going to close the live and do a few things here. You don't really do lives, you just go, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're different? So you just do, so you do pre-recorded videos? Wait a minute. What am I missing? I guess they're different. Okay. Maybe tomorrow or some other time you can explain the difference. I've been live before, but I don't really do lives. I just go videos. You just do videos. So you do pre-recorded and edited videos and then you post them as opposed to, oh, that way you have a lot more control. Oh, that way if you go like or you blink wrong or the dog barks or something. Okay. Wow. I never So you do your showcases and stuff like that with pre-recorded stuff and you just post them up as videos. So you don't have to be live on camera. What? I feel like I just crawled out of a rock. What on earth? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, that whole live thing is just I was like, oh my gosh, what rock did I crawl out of? Okay, I can do that because then you can kind of edit and do stuff like, okay, I will. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited now. Because I know, okay, because I got some Beatles stuff on my showcase and I have to, and I'm a huge Beatles fan anyway, so I have a lot of their stuff that's on, I don't even know if I have it on the showcase, but I have a lot of their stuff anyway. And so I have the product already. Yeah, yeah, I have the followers, but that's amazing. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Wow, I am so encouraged. Thank you. At 5,000, you have unlimited access. You can actually do as many videos. So how many can you do up until between 1 and 5? I think I'm at 1,200 now. Um, how many can I do now? Huh. Okay. That is amazing. I gotta go to a safe spot because I gotta log out. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. I gotta go back over to our little house. 3 videos a day. Oh, that's plenty. And are there, and I mean, I'm not trying to get personal or up your business, but and they're selling and you're getting sales and making money and, helping out and stuff. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can be sure to look that up. Wow. What a blessing. Thank you so much. It's my little house. Um, it's my little house. Yeah, it's lagging for me too now. Ay, ay, ay. I gotta get that other, gotta get that other internet. Okay, I will be sure to read about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and go now. It's late and I don't want to keep you up. But oh my gosh, Caitlin, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You can also join on a backup account on your phone. Okay. All right. It was lovely. It was wonderful meeting you too. Thank you so much. You have a good night. How do I stop it? How do I, what do I do? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to push this button. All right, there it goes. Have a good night. Wow. 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 What about that, Nate? What about that? Hmm? How you doing, my friend? You still hanging in there? I haven't heard from you. Where did my friend go? Where did my friend go? Wow. Where's everything? Okay. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do this. Where'd it go? Where is my friend? Okay. That's strange. How do I fix this? Let's go here. We're going here. And with that, this is Yo Mama's Mama 66 or Yo Mama's Mommy. Um, Ending the night on a great night. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate all 81, 82, 83 people, all the shares, all the gifts, and all the likes. I really appreciate it. You guys have a blessed night, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow night too. And yeah, we'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.